Hi everyone. Yeah, I should make an intro. That'd be smart. I'm gonna be recording a Photoshop tutorial. So first things first, set your base colors to black and white. That's what I like to do. Now, if you're going to be using I'm gonna show you guys how to make realistic stuff, because realistic stuff is normally very hard to achieve. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make realistic stuff. So when you open up a new project, I'll just do like a YouTube cover. And like, let's say I want to make a little snake, and that'll be the head. And then, so let's say I want to make a snake. Now, obviously, this is a quick drawing. Obviously, you could spend more time on Sketch. Now, you're going to search up snake images. And you're going to get a bird's eye view. Now, with the bird's eye view, you can find like a type of snake. Like, I'm going to do an anaconda, okay? And I want a bird's eye view. Honestly, I actually like that one. So find any snake that you like. Okay, so like, honestly, I'm just gonna, you can just search any snake. This is just, I don't know, if you want to make a snake. Like, let's say I'll use this one, okay. So you save it as like snake image, for example. And we're gonna open and place the snake image. Now you're gonna see that's not what you want. So like, what I'm gonna do is like, this isn't what I want, you know? So what you can do is, now I'm going to use a polygonal lasso because that's easiest for me. Go to your lowest mouse sensitivity. And you can use a magnetic lasso, but I don't know. I don't like using magnetic lasso because they're weird. So I'm gonna search up fast way to get rid of background in Photoshop. Okay, I think background eraser. Yeah. Frick, I don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna watch the video because we don't have a magic eraser. Contiguous. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, then you need one tolerance, 176. Okay, I'm gonna set the size higher. Whoops. I'm gonna set the tolerance to 40. Okay. Frick. I'm trying to do a fast, quick, and easy thing. Okay. Okay, so then once you got rid of all the areas of the snake, you can just kind of like use an eraser, I guess. I don't know, I wish there was an easier way to do it. There probably is, I'm just dumb. Okay, anyways, once you have that, then you can start getting parts of the snake. So like, for the end, I'll add in this tail. And then now we can move this and scale it and stuff to match our thing. And then I'm gonna edit, transform. And then I'm gonna warp it. So you can kind of warp it into place. So I'm gonna move this over a bit, move this point. So you can warp these things into place. And then get like a tail you want. So like that kind of looks good. So then I'm going to confirm that by clicking this. And then now I've got a little tail. So then once you have the tail, you can, I'm going to move the snake image on top of it. I want the body. So for the body, I'm going to choose this piece right here. I can just select this piece, copy it, paste it, get rid of the snake image. Now, if we look at it, no, I don't want the rectangle select. If we look at it, it's like not perfect. So then we can do image, transform, or edit, transform, warp. Wait, I have to rotate it to how I want it. So I want it like that. And then we can do edit, transform, warp. We can kind of warp it into the shape. So obviously you can do a better job at this, but I'm just going a bit quick. Then once you have that, you can confirm it. Now we're gonna, you see, we need to blend these together. So we're gonna get this and we're gonna go onto this stage. And now you're gonna start erasing stuff. Try and blend it together. And you don't want to go past that area, so like, so then I'm going to go into this one and start blending it. Okay, so then once you think it's good, you can go into blur, and you can kind of just set the strength pretty high. I'm going to put the size a bit higher. And you can kind of just blend it together. And then we can merge it. And now we got one snake piece that was made like fully from Photoshop. So you can do that. There's tutorials, thanks. So now I don't like this, so I'm going to edit, and then you can transform and we can warp it again. So like this spot needs to be a bit more down, and then this one we can move that a bit. Okay, then okay, it's good. You know, it's good. It's pretty good. Now we can go back to our snake, and now we need this little head piece. So I'm just gonna select this head piece and then copy and paste it. So now we have our head. Wait, no, I was in the wrong layer. If we go into this layer, and then we can copy and paste the head. So now we have a head of a snake. Now, I don't need... What? I'm so confused. I don't need this. Okay. So, we have a head of a snake. And then on areas where there's just white spots that we don't need, we can just erase that. Okay. So we have this, and we don't need this little extra thing. So I'll just delete that. So now we can... Wait, I'm going to undo the rectangle select. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that. Okay. Okay, so now we've got our head. We can rotate it. Now I'm gonna flip it because it's in the wrong thing. And then I'm gonna scale it. So it's okay, but then we need to transform and then warp it into how we want it. So we need it to kind of merge into the snake. Hi. Okay, so then you have that. I mean, it's okay, right? You can go back to your eraser, and then just erase some parts. I'm gonna get rid of this part. I'm gonna go into a soft brush. A soft brush. And then I'm going to blur it. Then I'm going to go into this part and go into a normal brush. And erase parts. Now I'm going pretty fast. You can take your time. And then once you erase parts, if you want, you can blur it out to make it feel more smooth, or however you want it. Now, in this head, I kind of rushed, so it kind of just looks like a tadpole.
You get loud up here. You got new power equipment.
So it kind of just looks like a tadpole, I guess, but that's just how I made it. Obviously, I rushed the head, so it's just different. What do you mean, like Cole? So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna scrap this tutorial because I'm not good at making realistic things. I'll just make a tutorial later because I'm not very good at realistic things. And I gotta go right now. See you guys, I guess.